Hi. Hey guys, you clicked on this video for one reason and one reason only. It's because you want to do more damage with your weapon. And let me tell you, it's not your sword. So let's get into all the factors that make up lots of damage. First, we're going to start in skills. So go to Skyblock menu and your skills. Combat. Okay, each level of combat helps you deal more damage. Look, when you get to combat 1, 4% more damage, 12%. And it just slowly rises 28, 36, 44, 48, 52 until you get to all the way to combat 50, where it's 200% more damage to mobs. That's crazy. So your first priority should be leveling up your combat if you want to do more damage. But then you're like, wait, I don't want to level up my combat. I want to do other skills. Foraging. So +1 strength per level of foraging. You can get foraging 25. Oh, +2 strength for the higher level of foraging. You can get so much strength from foraging. It's crazy. Mining, none of the other skills. It's combat and foraging. Second thing we're going to focus on, pets. Okay? There are so many pets in the game. Lion pet for strength. Yeti pet for defense. More damage to wither mobs. So many different pets. Picking the right pet for you is very important. Here are kind of the 3 best options. Or a few of the best options. So the best of the best combat pet is the golden dragon. This is your end goal for combat pets. Then you also have the regular ender dragon. And then, honestly, from that, it diversifies. You've got the legendary wither skeleton, the lion. But, honestly, those are the main 2. The golden dragon and the regular dragon. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about. The next thing we're going to talk about is stars. So, you see that when I hold out my fabled giant sword? It gives me stars. Each star can be bought with essence at the bazaar. And they help do way more damage. Each time you upgrade, it costs more and more essence. To get to 5 stars, it's, I think, 600 essence. So that can get expensive. But that's another thing that helps you do so much more damage. The next thing is dungeonizing your weapon. So when you go into this guy, you can go into essence crafting, convert item to dungeon item. This item's already a dungeon item because I pulled it from a chest. But if I were to do the wither anyway, by converting an item to a dungeon item, like I already have all my items as dungeon items, but by converting an item to a dungeon item, it helps you do so much more damage in dungeons. Really not that expensive. This is also where you can upgrade items. Look, 1200 wither stat. So 5 stars grants additional 10% stat bonus. And this doubles while in dungeons. But for the 5 star, it costs 1200 wither essence, which can be very pricey. Another way you can do a lot more damage is by choosing the right power stone. So you've got no power, adapt, bloody. I have itchy currently, but there's silky, commando, there's so many. So then you're like, oh yeah, look, I see strength and crit damage, bonus attack speed and speed. But why don't you do this? There's so many others you could choose. Now, I chose itchy, but there are way better ones. But not just this. So once you click here, you can hit stats tuning. Now, every 10 magical power gets you 1 tuning point. I have 304 magical power, I get 30 tuning points. I put 5 on strength, 18 bonus attack speed, and 7 crit. And this boosts my crit by 7%, my strength by 5, my attack speed by 18. You can tune for whatever, crit chance, speed, defense, health. But because you're looking for damage, I would try and tune for strength and crit damage. I'm doing bonus attack speed because I'm a berserker. Come over here, Jacobus, and accessory. Talismans. Okay, I know you're probably going to be like, what? Talismans are expensive. Look at that 9 million, talismans get really expensive. They are so worth it. Okay, I was like, I don't do that much damage. And my friend's like, oh, you have no talismans. I dumped a couple million, I think, whatever, 43 plus 1.7. Yeah, so like 45 million coins into talismans, 300 magical power. Not only do talismans help you in all aspects of the games, from like fishing to like spiders to gifts to recombobulator chances. It also, when you get more magical power, you can do more damage, and that's our goal. Also, with more magical power, you can get way more tuning points. I cannot stress enough how important magical power is. I have really low magical power. Hey, and if you ever fill your accessory bag, what I would do is go to Skyblock, go to collections, mining. Redstone collection gets you so many. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and comment down below your tips to do more damage.